Can you explain Zionism?
The idea of Zionism is that if let's say as a Jew want to go to Israel, I can go get citizenship there and they won't turn me away. It doesn't mean that they're only Jews. Every denomination in Israel, like I said, I think 30% of the population is actually Arab. Jews want to have a homeland where they can go feel safe, because after they were kicked out of Israel by the Romans, Jews have been persecuted for thousands of years. Pogroms, Holocaust, all that stuff. So they got Israel after the Holocaust as a way to be protected from that type of persecution in the future. And now they have their own military, a very powerful military. You know, a lot of people don't like that.
Hamas is using this. There's going to be a lot of casualties from this war, disproportionately because of the fact that Hamas is using a lot of the Palestinian people as their shield, human shields. They run out of civilian infrastructure, they run out of schools, some of them run out of hospitals. That's where this stuff gets hairy. That doesn't mean that Israel has been very thoughtful, very careful to avoid civilians.
Fair assessment. I don't agree with it, but at least you have an intelligent opinion. It's a lot more than I can say for most of the people that are lost by.
Fair enough. You could see they're at least thought this through.
Yeah, you know enough to have an opinion. Most people don't. Nice meeting you.
What's the definition of a genocide?
We're just talking about that. That's a good question. The intended purpose is to wipe the population out. The Holocaust is the famous one, where they pulled civilians out of their homes and killed them. Where you're not having a war with soldier to soldier with civilian casualties. You're just
What's this exact civilian count right now?
They came out with it recently. Do you know what it is? No, it was 75,000.
75.
And of that, about half of them were civilians, about half were combatants, which is one of the best civilian to combatant kill ratios in any war in the war setting. Iraq, I think, was like 9 to 1. But you know, the same. Now, people are making that claim in Gaza, but they're still there. They're all, minus some civilian casualties, they're all still there. They're all eating well. I see the videos on Twitter. They follow a set of rules of the democratically elected government. All right, guys, take it easy.